Niggas is on your phones, chilling.
Yo, 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 yo.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. If you don't know this podcast, it's no longer cool because this is episode 40. So you have to know us now. You know us already, right?
You goddamn right they know.
You familiar, right? I'm Dontavius. To my left is Vince.
Yo.
And out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. So as I step on the scene, I'm hearing Hoochie screaming.
Y'all know I wasn't going to miss episode 40 because they got to know us now.
Right. They have to know us now. Of course, off camera is Macho.
I mean, he's still technically on lockup. I'm not sure how he got out.
Hey,
Listen, man.
we ain't got no room for informants.
Exactly.
And I'm just asking questions.
You're providing information that's going to cause a hindrance to my man's that's off camera.
Well, I just want some clarification, man.
Ricky told, man.
We don't need no clarification.
Ricky was like, he didn't do nothing. I know he wouldn't do no shit like that.
If
Ricky
Kanye
told,
don't
man.
have to clarify, we don't have to clarify, all right?
That fucking asshole.
I
Man.
love that nigga.
I can't stand. I'll be glad when people stop paying him attention. So he.
This
can
is
go
what
ahead
happens
and
when
commit
you got a
suicide.
bipolar Gemini Chicago nigga.
I'm not a Kanye fan. I'm not a fan. I don't have a problem with him. I just, you know what? It's not him. It's the people. I feel like the sooner people just ignore him, the better the world be. But we got grown-ups spending $15 on $9 Big Mac meals because they get a toy and it come in a box. So look what we got to work with as far as humanity as a whole. So why should I even give a fuck?
Once again, I'm the same person that said they gave R. Kelly 30 and want drag queens in elementary school.
Exactly.
Make it make sense, America. Please make it make sense.
Let me ask y'all a question. I don't know what y'all think. I had this conversation before, but I had it with a woman, so I'm gonna ask y'all. How do y'all feel that black women in Hollywood, I'm gonna specify in Hollywood, is making the black women?
Yo. Yep, that's me. Give me a second.
I eat because I'm unhappy, and I'm unhappy because I eat.
It's a vicious cycle.
That was fire. That was fire. That was fire. Round of applause.
So I'm understanding if you need some help.
No.
No, I didn't ask you if you wanted it.
I'm saying no.
Okay. There's only so many times you can piss on me and tell me that it's raining. I'm just
Exactly, and that number's 3.
right.
Hold on. First of all, the fact that the number is 3.
Hey, listen, man. What me and my girl do is our business.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
First, we got the coleslaw eater.
I told you about putting my business out in the street.
Dog, you put it out there on the street that you snack ass. He's an habitual ass snacker.
Man, it's an acquired taste.
He said, "Oh,
He's not wrong.
You son of a bitch. Oh my goodness.
all right, man. All right. That's y'all business." So we got the habitual.
I mean, you know it's an acquired taste.
No, it isn't. It's not something I want to taste.
Again,
What?
I don't want to taste no ass.
again.
First of all, ain't no. Okay, it is again, and it's because I lost the bet. All right, let's get this out the motherfucking way. I lost the bet.
What was his name?
It was her.
Oh, okay.
Hey, dog, I ain't Jeffrey Dahmer.
His
I
name
ain't
was
eating that. I ain't eating no damn ass like that. I ain't Jeffrey Dahmer. Eating raw ass. No.
So you're saying you cooked it first? What's
No.
wrong with that?
He didn't.
Oh,
Hey man, don't be a follower. Be yourself.
And I'll be myself. I don't eat ass
Anymore.
But the one time I did eat ass is because I lost a bet to my ex-girlfriend.
You lost a lot of bets. That,
No, that was the only time.
That you're willing to admit.
No, that's the one and only time I will admit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Y'all not doing this shit to me today.
That's what she's. Never mind.
Oh, mystical.
Still stroking her, even though she said no.
Right.
Hey, bro, come on.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I don't bail fresh out of jail coming for you, Trey. As soon as you step on the scene, the Milf monster screaming.
It is I.
Paying for old coochie and alcohol.
It is I.
It is I. The Milf Hunter. Milf Hunter Macho. It is I.
It is I.
If it's 40 and up, I'm in your guts.
Round of applause.
Wait.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I ain't gonna even lie. That milk pussy do hit different.
Hey, Ricky, man, look, man. I know they've been passing out a lot of Ricos to rappers and shit, but I'm noticing when I'm here, you not here. And what's up with that, man? If you tell me you don't want to be associated with me, you think the Rico coming down or something, just say that, man. God damn.
First of all, y'all motherfuckers ain't been in the same episode since episode 23.
The Michael Jordan episode.
Right. We didn't say nothing great that episode.
But yeah, man, I'm feeling like, you know what I mean? I'm starting to take it, speaking of Michael, I'm starting to take it personal.
Took that personal.
And that's when it became personal to me.
Yeah, I'm feeling like you on some bullshit, man. I ain't gonna even ask you to borrow $100 if I see. I'm asking for 50, but I'm just saying, like,
Hey, bro, come on now,
I'm
dog.
glad you get this.
Come on, man.
I'm glad you get this. See, you ain't gotta wait for the playback now. It's right here. Oh shit! This
shout out to
mistake.
Skip. He passed his HIV test. Just give him a round of applause.
But at least you said he beat the time. At least you said he beat.
Yeah, this time.
What the fuck? What he gonna go in again? He just putting out a to be continued on A's.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah. Until you get the results back. You take the test, but until the results come back, it is.
Right, right. Shit, this motherfucker the new Cookie Johnson.
Hey, bro, come on
That's
now,
something
dog.
different, ain't it? A Cookie Johnson.
Come on, man.
No, that's Irvin Jr.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
And then a round of applause. That was awesome. That was awesome.
What the fuck? Let's keep going.
All right, listen, this is what I was
I'm
saying.
gonna keep it going.
This is what I was. All right, back to the question I was about to ask y'all. All right. And I'm gonna give y'all the examples I used and everything, and then y'all can go from there. I said that I feel like black women in Hollywood right now aren't given a good representation of why they're marriage material. And the examples I gave was Megan Good and her husband breaking up, and her going right back to just thirst trapping and taking those types of pictures. And then the
Well,
second
she likes attention.
yeah, exactly. And then the second example I gave was Tia and her husband breaking up, the Maori sister, the twin. They just broke. And the very first thing she posted on Instagram, she posted a video of it, but the picture said, "This chapter of my life is called All For Me," or whatever. And it's just like,
That right
look
there.
at hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
Look at the shit that Will went through with Jada. So that's one bad example of it. But that and like it's like post divorce, black women tended to be playing super victim. So it's like, why even marry them in the first place? And then the example I gave on the other side of things was Serena and her husband doing well, Lonnie Love and her husband, Gabby Sidibe and her husband, they all got white men. But I said, look at white women. I said Gisele Bündchen is leaving Tom Brady essentially because he was the Megan Good of his relationship. What she wanted to keep, what she at 40 and 45 on a thirst trap and still take pictures, like, why you don't want to be a family woman? Why you not ready to have kids and be a family? Same thing with him. You 45 and it's like, why you don't want to be a family man? Why you want to keep playing football? And the thing I told
he chose football over poom.
over his, but this was the kicker. This is what I said. I said the reason I feel like it's not a good look for black women is because Giselle held out the whole time. And he kept gaslighting her for like 3-4 years. He should have been retired.
In fact, he won another 4 championships.
Yeah,
she held on to.
She held on. But the thing I said was this: I said, through all the money he made, she still has more money than he does. And I said the only black woman I can think of outside of like A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, the only black woman I can think of that has more money than her man or is more famous than her man and held on was Kyla Pratt. Cause she got like all her kids by the same dude. He a local rapper and all that. But the average black woman, rich black woman with this boss bitch mentality or whatever, they're not holding on to a man that makes less money than them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's just like, and don't get me wrong, like, come on now, like, of course, like, Ben and Jennifer, fucking Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman. Like, I'm not saying white couples don't get divorced too. I'm just saying like
more civil in their
the
divorces.
representation. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Post divorce, black women seem like they're so freed of their man that it doesn't make it seem worth it to marry them in Hollywood. And are we just talking Hollywood? I don't know.
Talking Hollywood.
Yeah, we're not talking everyday. I'm just saying they have a bad representation. And the reason I use the women I use is because as disrespectful as 50 Cent is, even he had respect for Megan Good. So you can't help how you look. If millions of men want to fuck you, that don't make her a hoe, is what I'm saying.
Why you call this smoking Macho?
So it's like, no, he's not. So it's like, the Cardis, the Nickies, the Megan, the Stallions of the world, whatever with them. We talk like the Mowry twins, they wholesome women or whatever, good upstanding women. And the one that's with a white man, still with a white man. But the one that just was with a black man, they broke up, and now she talking about all for me and this. I want like, how do y'all feel, black women? And like I said, even the upstanding black women, how do y'all feel about their, I guess, stock in being married as far as Hollywood?
You mind if I start real quick? For starters, I feel like, let's take Tia's situation. I think that situation is a result of Tia being selfish.
I'm be honest, it just said irreconcilable difference. Like, I don't even know what they divorced about.
To be honest with you, it's just like, yo, he's been a stand-up nigga for 14 years. You don't hear nothing about her husband other than him being low-key. He doing his acting thing. You don't hear no shit about her. So it's just like, what could he have possibly done wrong for 14 years to go down the drain? Because it seemed like he was the only hurt one.
Yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. It was just the caption she used on the video, like, this new chapter.
And then when you say, that makes you come off as selfish.
Yeah, it's like post divorce, you make it seem like you were handcuffed. Granted, like I said, with Megan Good being like a siren and every man want her, marrying a devout Christian pastor, they were gonna have to fight for their love because they totally opposite sides of the spectrum. But like I said, you don't hear no stories about Megan Good.
You don't.
The only person you hear her messing with is 50 Cent. And like I said, as disrespectful as he is, even he respects her.
Even he respects
So
yeah.
we're not talking the ones who just out here. We talking some upstanding black women, and it's like they post divorce, they don't show themselves to be good suitors. And then during the marriage, you got the Wills and the Jadas, and that was our standard. Like I said, the only person I can think of who, as far as women having more money than men, that stood by her man is Kyla Pratt. And like I said, the Rihanna shit is kind of fairly new, huh, ASAP. But like as far as black love and marriage and shit like that in Hollywood, like all we got now is LeBron.
To be honest with you, when you think about it,
Jay-Z fucked it up.
When
like,
you
all
think
we got
about
is
it,
LeBron.
and I fucks with what you just said. To me, I feel like the more power a woman has, the more selfish she becomes. Because you got to think about these high-power women that you just mentioned. Jada Pinkett has a lot of power in Hollywood, but she's also selfish as fuck.
And that's the thing, because Will makes way more money than her.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck to see Jada Pinkett in
But
the movie.
because-
she should have actually thought about doing G.I. Jane too.
Right, but because Will is such a nice guy, he gets shunned upon. It's just like, for instance, Russell Wilson. He's so corny amongst a lot of men. They forget, like, no, he
Rich as a
helped
motherfucker.
he helped Sierra's career. He bought her masters. She owns all her music now.
He helped raise her son.
That wasn't his, and got
Yeah.
two of his own, and
The
it's a
thing I like
stand-up
about
guy.
Russell Wilson and Russ, I'll be honest with you. I'm just gonna say it. Russell Wilson opened my eyes to a lot of how much black women are chameleons. Because when he was with his first girl, she was white, and they was like, well, what do you expect? It's Russell Wilson, you're cornball, da, da, da. And once he got with Sierra, they became goals. So that's why I don't listen to shit a bitch say, to be honest with you.
We need a "this bitch stupid" soundbite.
Yeah.
Because
Like, I put the shit on Facebook today. I said the reason I tell women to shut the fuck up so much is because a woman will post on Facebook, all women have vaginas, but it's hard to find a woman that's gonna hold you down. And that same woman will put her fork in her man's food at dinner because his look better, even though they ordered the same shit. How the fuck do my macaroni look better than your macaroni?
Don't touch my food.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, think about the dichotomy in that. This restaurant got the same my spaghetti, your spaghetti, the same from the same fucking chef, the same place. But
Right.
mine looked better, so you stuck your fork in it. But then if I go cheat, you want to say all women got vaginas, so that shouldn't hold no weight. Well, hers looked better,
Right.
so I fucked her. See how fucking stupid that shit sounds? That's the shit I'm saying. Like, that's why I be like, I try not to be sexist, bro, but I don't think women think before they speak a lot of times, and that shit pisses me off. But like I said, it's like LeBron, the only beacon of hope we got left. But like last year, around Christmas time, they was clowning Alfonso Ribeiro, Carlton from Fresh Prince, because of the pictures he took with his family, like all his kids white and everybody was like, well, it's Carlton, what you expect? And it's like, y'all say that now, but if he got a black woman, y'all will be like, it's good for him.
But
like,
a lot of people that
shit be
say
weak as
that
fuck.
don't fail to realize it's their fault why a lot of black men go to white women. Because if me speaking proper English and carrying myself in a manner that's professional is corny to you, but enticing I'm gonna go where I'm accepted. So
and that's all humans.
exactly,
You know what I mean?
That's every single human.
Yeah.
So it's just like, no, like for instance, you a man that likes ignorance. Why would you kick it with a bunch of intelligent motherfuckers?
Well, no, just because you into it. I feel like we all like ignorance. I feel like
Says the ignorant person.
I felt like Kanye when y'all said this shit, like Macho like to be a part of ignorance as long as he's not in it. I felt like Kanye when he said we all self-conscious. I'm just the first to admit it because I felt like
Macho West.
because I feel like it was all wording. Because I can show you something like if everybody didn't appreciate a little ignorance as we call it that we weren't a part of, social media would not exist. Everything that's been shared on social media, if you had to be a part of it, we would know who Lil Terrio was. We would know who none of this shit was.
That is true.
If I couldn't click share on my page, behind some ignorant shit that we call it that made me laugh, none of this shit would go viral.
No, see, that's the thing.
It's
You
just,
like
I
your ignorance.
call it ignorance because Boom can show you the same video and be like, look at these shenanigans. He just called it shenanigans, but it's the same shit.
It's
I
kind
just say ignorance.
no, I know that, but that's the thing. Your ignorance is the beauty that makes Macho Macho. It's the thing that makes Macho. It's not a bad thing that you like ignorance. It's just what makes Macho Macho. What would Macho be without ignorance? You see what I'm saying?
Cocaine and Adderall. Oh, sorry.
Or T-Rex.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But more seriously, but no, I feel like the more women have power, the more selfish they become.
Well, one thing that I'm thinking is that how many of those people actually liked each other?
The Hollywood couples you talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
or if it
actually,
was just like a PR thing.
Well, I'm saying like because the thing
Because
is,
you can tell when a relationship's a PR thing.
Yeah.
right, because the thing is, if you
Dirk and
actually,
Dave.
because look, if you
PR
actually,
like a
if you
motherfucker.
actually like someone, it's the relationship's a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah, in 14 years, you like this.
Like
motherfucker.
14, right?
But
14
that's
years.
what I'm saying. Like that's why I didn't want to make it a black and white thing, but I had to because the factor is Giselle has more money than Tom Brady, and I'm Team Giselle. I'm gonna just be honest. Tom Brady needs to sit his old ass down. But I just feel like with this boss bitch mentality, a lot of black women is not going to. Like Young Jock said it on DJ Play. He said the reason the Migos broke up is because when they get a $300,000 check, Offset get $100,000. When Cardi B get a $300,000 check, she get $300,000. So when that's in your household, you like, oh hell no, my girl make more money than me, and her checks is, you know what I mean? I can make these same type of checks. That's why, and he made the most sense when he said that. But it's not a lot of black women out here that's gonna hold their man down with him having less, especially not in the public eye.
And then on top of that, the black community does promote a lot of toxic situations. Because, for instance, as Cardi B has a good marriage now, but beforehand, she was all about that toxic shit. You see
Yeah,
those?
but that might be image.
Meg Thee Stallion was another one.
Yeah, and Meg Thee Stallion actually got more money than her nigga. She fucked with some nigga named Party.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not saying this shit is impossible. And that's what's crazy because the women who had that image, the Megans, the Cardis, and the Nickies, they all got more money than they niggas.
And Nicki's the worst out of the three.
Yeah, they all got more money than they niggas, but they ain't went nowhere.
Someone pointed out something about Nicki. They said any female that's one hit away normally gets attacked by Nicki.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody saying
Because she
Nicki.
just did that to Big Lotto.
Everybody saying Nicki's the common denominator and all this shit with going down with her and women. I don't give a fuck.
I don't either, but it brings up funny conversations.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Because I'm like, Nicki,
When you got the type of money Nicki got, you should just be focused on being a wife and a mother.
exactly.
None of
You're
this other
looking
shit
like
should-
how little Kim looked.
No, you looking like how you tried to make Lil' Kim look.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's more
Kim
correct.
Never hated.
Because
Yeah.
Kim never hated.
Yeah,
But yeah, she looked like how she tried to make little Kim look.
yeah.
And like all this time when you hear this shit, you be like, damn, Remy was right.
And shit, they always right. Taylor
They were-
Swift,
everybody
Mariah
was right.
Carey.
Miley
about that.
Cyrus.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that. You think about that. Look at the goddamn the array of genres, races, everything that dislike you. It can't be all of them.
And then on top, and you know what's crazy? She said she got bullied. And I'm like, Nicki Minaj, you had the easiest 10-year run of any female in rap history.
Yeah, nobody else was even out.
You literally won an Emmy, and they damn near ran out of females. They put Shauna got an Emmy nomination because they didn't know what other female to put in that category.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love Shauna, and Shauna's a way better rapper.
Yeah. They're my favorite, Shauna and DeBrat. I think they're the
You
best
see what I'm
female
saying?
ever.
You know how easy of a you ran into mixtape Wayne.
And think about that. And hot ass Drake.
And hot ass Drake.
at his hottest. Like
And his
09 to
And you
That
had
Drake.
the easiest 10-year run of any female.
These you can go to them for free verses.
We all grew up in the 90s. Queen Latifah still had Yo-Yo to deal with. MC Light to deal with. Missy.
Shit, Eve at the late version of the 90s.
Right.
Foxy.
And Eve still had Foxy. Kim. Shauna. The Brat.
Queen Pen at the time.
You see what I'm
There
saying?
was a bunch of women in that shit. Angie Martinez.
Even Left Eye.
Left Eye. It was a bunch of women back then.
It was a bunch of women that was
I'm
really
done listening
rapping.
to female rap. I'm kind of tired of listening to male rap. Until they change their subject matter, I'm tired of hearing that shit. Like, if a woman come on talking about her pussy and designer bags and how she got it, I don't want to hear that shit.
That's why I like Rhapsody.
Yeah, exactly.
She's the female Cole.
I'm tired of hearing that shit from women. I don't.
That's why I love
I'm
Rhapsody.
just tired of these males talking about how many people they shot. Like, I don't give a fuck who you shot.
That's
bro.
what's getting y'all Ricos.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all need to shut the fuck up.
Until this content change, man.
Every track I have.
Then what do you think they should talk about?
Shit, money. Like, talk about getting some money. But that's a question I want to ask y'all. I don't see how rappers with money and shit, I don't see how they don't be like, oh, wow, another chain. Like, it's like to the point with being rich where it's like, what do you get the person who has everything? But the question I wanted to ask y'all is, if y'all were rich, they say when you become rich, one thing about your personality expands or it brings out who you truly are. What's the one personality trait y'all have that y'all feel like would just be times 10 if y'all was just rich as fuck?
My creativity.
I said me being a recluse. I said like time away. Like I would be in like Turks and Caicos somewhere away from people.
Yeah, that's why I say my creativity, because my creativity will bring out my recluse side, because then I will want to be alone more.
Yeah,
because I need my space to create.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm gonna be like when I get rich, I'm gonna be a Wyoming ass nigga.
Exactly. It's this place called fuck. I can't think of the name of it. Go ahead. What was you saying?
No, go ahead.
No, it wasn't important. What was you saying though?
No, still thinking.
Because I would like to live in a place that's like got a lot of land, as to where it separates me from a lot of people. None of that city shit. Just I want my.
It's called Lake Oswego, Oregon. And bro, big ass cribs, mansion cribs, $2, $3, $7 million houses, but it's so low key. Because when you think of Oregon,
not anymore. Thanks.
You think of Portland, but like you saying Wyoming and shit, like Nebraska, places that people don't think, bro. Lake
don't
Oswego,
think a person like you would live.
Yeah, especially a rich motherfucker. Like, yeah, like, but I told my people, I'm like, bro, I wouldn't even probably live in this country. Like, I'll be in Turks and Caicos for like 3-4 months. I fly my OG out.
Bro.
Some shit like I don't really, I'm just not the biggest people person.
Real shit. Even now, I'm like, bro, if I go anywhere, I want to go, so I may fuck around and take my black ass back to Japan.
See?
And become
shit
a
like
resident.
That. Yeah, I probably wouldn't even live in this country, bro.
Like, I want no parts of this country sometimes.
You can go any fucking well.
Because it's just like
Canada, France, Italy, Europe, Australia. I got a cousin been in Australia over 15 years.
I know a homie who used to watch me in Japan. He's still there. He spent his whole adult life. He's been in Japan since he was 18.
Nice.
Damn.
And he's damn near, he's over 50 right now.
Nice.
God damn. See? Yeah, I would just fly my people.
If not
out
late
every now and
40s,
then.
early 50s.
But I wouldn't be here. Like,
you don't want to be here sometimes. Yeah. It's just like the atmosphere of America is fucking draining because everybody's a pussy.
It's that, and it's just like, I don't know. I'm just not like a super people person. Like,
yeah, and I'm not.
Because that's what I want to ask y'all. I feel like I have famous superstar talent, but I do not have superstar personality at all. Because I don't want to take pictures. I don't want to do none of that shit. I feel like fame.
Then you're gonna have to take pictures.
You are the flossiest quiet nigga I ever met.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck. I feel like fame is a job, and I feel like you should be able to clock out of fame the same way you clock out of any 9 to 5. So like,
I don't even blame you for saying that.
and it's like people like, you signed up for this. Okay, so I can react how I want to react then. If I signed up, if you can use that, I can use this. And it's like, sometimes people just want to take a picture with a famous person. Like if, say, because Ryan Leslie, R&B singer, he got this app to where you can see who bought your music, all this, who's been attending your shows through their email. And Nipsey Hussle did the same thing. So Nipsey was saying on the Big Boys Neighborhood interview, he was like, people, I'm your biggest friend. He be like, what's your name and your email? And they'll give it to him. He be like, no, you probably like 4,500 biggest fan, but you're not number one. But at least they know he could see like this person actually bought some music opposed to I seen this person on YouTube before. I just want a picture. But if I'm not at an autograph signing or backstage at a show and you bought passes, I don't want to take pictures. Because I tell people like this all the time when they speak on famous people. I say next time you go to Red Lobster or something, order your food and sit there for an hour and don't touch it. And then eat your food. I say that's the same as a famous person ordering their food, spending the same $90 you about to spend on this meal, and 30 people asking them for pictures, and they take 2 minutes with each person. Now they food cold. They didn't ask for that. They a patron of this motherfucking establishment like everybody else is. Why should they food have to be cold because they have a talent?
Yeah. Like for instance, like this is why I give Cole and Kendrick
$5
credit.
a picture.
Something.
Yeah, this
right,
is
pay
what,
for my meal. Exactly. Buy my, but you got money. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I have the talent to be that person, bro. But my personality.
I hate when a.
But I feel like that's what the world needs. I feel like the world needs to be slapped in the face by a celebrity with a level of reality.
Just be ODB.
Or Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, like people need to realize that these are people, bro, and that fame is a job. It's not their life. It's not. It's not their life. They shouldn't have to fly private. They shouldn't have to close a mall down to buy a pair of shoes. Like, it's not their life. If you don't catch them in a fame moment,
to close out Disney World just to enjoy, take his kid. Like Mekhi Phifer had to close out Disney World just to take his kids there to have fun.
That shit is weird, bro.
That shit is very weird.
$90,000 for my kid to get on some rides
and have fun without people being in my fucking face.
Come on, bro. The lines at Disney already long as shit. You think I really want to sit in this motherfucker and talk to you and talk to him? No, I'm here. This shit ain't even for us. This shit for these kids, bro.
Right.
Like people need, like some famous person needs to smack the world with reality. And if people feel like they're an asshole for it, oh well.
Oh well.
But
that's why I give like.
It's easy to say sit on his couch, but we up 10, 12, 13, 14 million dollars. We sitting on 15 acres, couple Lamborghinis outside, and you know that these people or a portion of these people funded this for us. It might be a little hard to say. So I get why they don't do the shit opposed to why we saying it right here. But that shit is weird, bro.
I hate when a person try to hit us with like, well, you got the money, nigga. I don't have the time.
And people feel like because they bought something from you that they're owed some of your time. Time is money. Come to this autograph signing if you want an autograph in a picture. Buy the $30 upgraded VIP ticket to get backstage passes if you want this type of access to me.
Yeah, you know, I've actually dealt with and worked with celebrities because of Comic-Con and such. And I've always been,
How was Comic-Con?
Oh, it was nice. It was nice. So I was working one of the booths, Fanboy Collectibles. If you're not aware, Fanboy Collectibles, great guys. I was working the booth and I saw a cosplayer come by, and I'm like, man, this cosplayer. I forgot
they turned on the heat in the building.
Yeah, and it's like, man, this cosplayer, they are like one of the best cosplayers I've ever seen. I'm saying this to myself because we're doing whatever we're doing at the booth and everything, having customers come by. And it's like, this cosplayer is great. like I was thinking like I should get a picture with them or something because they're actually pretty good. Turns out, have you seen Sandman?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't.
It was Desire from Sandman, and I'm like, that wasn't him. I'm saying I just thought they were really good. Like, man, this person's good, you know. But yeah, it turned out that it was Desire from Sandman. I'm not sure what their name is, but I'm just saying it was them.
Right.
It's like, huh. And I also saw Dan Housen.
Nice.
You know what I'm talking about? Dan Housen. He's an independent wrestler.
He wrestled?
Yeah.
Dan House. Oh!
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I was about to say, how could you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there, and he was doing his thing. He was
Nice.
what he does. Yeah. But it was just interesting. Like I've actually dealt with a bunch of celebrities, and they are just regular people.
That's all they are, bro.
You know, and I always try to be as respectful as I possibly can whenever I'm, dealing with them because, like, they are regular people.
That's all they are,
They're
bro.
human. They
have moods.
Right.
They want time. They want space.
Right.
They're
So-
fucking humans, bro.
Right. So the
Facts.
thing, right. So the thing is, I did my best. I've worked with John Carpenter before at one of the booths, and the thing.
The dude who made the Vampires movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my shit.
The Thing, Big Trouble in Little China, so on and so forth. Yeah, John Carpenter. So, but no, I love his stuff. I love his stuff. And this was years ago. Yeah. And the thing is, I didn't go up and say, "Oh my God," it's like,
Right.
"Oh, can I get your
What the
autograph?" It's
fuck?
like he wanted to give me his
Did you
autograph.
know who he was?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. And I'm like, he was a great guy. I have nothing bad to say about him whatsoever. He was, thumbs up. You're a great guy. And like, I just never, I never planned on doing that. Like, I think it was because of me watching television or whatever years ago. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to do that.
Because
Like,
you
I'm
realize
not-
they fucking humans, bro.
Right.
Like, my thing is, and maybe it's my arrogance, I always feel like I'm that nigga anyway, and I know how I wouldn't want to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not finna treat, bro, I worked at O'Hare Airport for 4 years. I only got a picture with Gucci Man, and that's because my homie had asked him for a picture, and I took it, and he asked me if I wanted one. I met The Big Show, I met Chris Jericho, I met Rick Ross, I met Robin Thicke. Never asked any of these motherfuckers for a picture, autograph, nothing.
I met Waka Flocka on my trip to Vegas, and I didn't even bother that man.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm saying.
shot him a
He
salute
here
and
to
let him get on.
gamble and look at titties and
Right.
stage shows and magic shows and shit. They're humans, bro.
I was literally in the same nightclub with Drake
See,
and lost my
with
date.
no bitches, because all the bitches was over there with me and Drake.
Exactly. But, at least they cheapened my drinks for the sorrow since he was getting all the bitches. Shouts out to that Vegas club, too. Shouts out to them. Well, you just lost your bitch. We gonna cut down on your drink.
$3 shots.
Thanks, man. $3. Thanks, man. My nigga.
Let me get a 3 for 10. You
Right.
keep the odd dollar.
Right.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, lost my bitch to Drake. I'm proud to say
Story of
that.
Millions,
I'm proud to
millions
say
of
it.
men around the world had the same story.
Yeah, man.
Like me. But anyway, yeah, man.
No. First, you go hear this. Then you go hear this.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
But yeah, leave these people alone. Fame is a job.
Facts.
Imagine if when you clocked out, 30, 40 different people walked up to you like, man, what is it like driving that forklift, man? What is it like, whatever the fuck you do? Man, architecture, man, you been drawing your whole life, or how long you been in like, you don't want to hear that shit. I just clocked out of this shit.
Right.
And fame is the same fucking way. If you don't catch them in a fame activity, if you're not at a concert, an autograph signing, leave these people the fuck
I
alone.
worked for some quality companies in my day. The last thing I would have do is answer questions about work or about that company. Like, bro, shut up. My day is done. I'm just trying to treat myself to a meal and possibly indulge in some vaginal activities with a
Exactly.
female.
Brewing some blunts.
Brewing some
regular,
blunt.
everyday
Right.
shit,
Like
man.
everyday shit. Just like I know podcasting. Niggas can't get famous off this shit.
Yeah.
But at the same fucking token, yo, leave me alone. I'm still
It's
Dontavious,
fucked
bro.
up because what's fucked up is, bro, this shit gonna sound weird, but stay with me. People make other people celebrities.
That's the case.
And at the same time, people make other people celebrities. I can be Hall of Fame. I go to a hole in the wall pool hall if you allow me to. Like, it's like, why we'll never see that person in here. Because you make them a celebrity. You make them have to buy out the mall and have to. They don't want to do this shit. I'm pretty sure nobody wants to spend an extra $6,000 on a $250 pair of Jordans,
Right.
just because they got to get the store closed down for 2-3 hours. I'm pretty sure that's not what they want to do.
Facts.
So it's like, yeah, y'all make people celebrities. Like, these people don't show up in the hood because you don't allow them to. If y'all would just be like, what's up, bro, and keep it moving, you know how much more often seeing a celebrity would be if people treated them like humans.
Well, most people don't have the ability to control their own emotions, so they wouldn't be able to.
And this is why celebrities have to live their private life. This is why I give Cole and Kendrick credit. Nobody,
I love them.
they rich as fuck, and nobody bothers them, and it stays that way. J. Cole
Fucking-
can literally go to Walmart
fuck
right
is
now
this
and
nigga's
not be
name?
bothered.
Kendrick Lamar has mastered making fame a job. Kendrick is only famous when he wants to be famous, bro. Nobody. Kendrick is the only one who, and like Jake, bro. This nigga
I
J.
think
Cole,
they both did.
This nigga J. Cole wear black hoodies and Puma sneakers.
He does
Rich
video
as a
music
motherfucker.
shoots in Crocs.
But if you saw this nigga in real life, what up, bro? This nigga played professional basketball in Africa. But if you saw him, you be like, what up, bro?
Like J. Cole is the nigga that I will see hooping at the YMCA,
Yeah.
acting like he ain't famous.
And that's how everybody should be able to live.
You know
I don't
how
know what the fuck they did to make themselves not famous, even though they rich and famous. But more you motherfuckers need to get a mastery of that shit.
yeah, because you know
Because
how
that's the shit.
you know I would love to hoop at a YMCA with Cole and not treat him like he J. Cole.
Yeah.
Like
Because I don't give a fuck who am I. I'm shooting that bitch first. You pass me that motherfucker, I'm shooting it. Nigga,
Hey,
fuck you. You
right.
6'4".
I'm playing my game.
Yeah. Get off the backboard, get off the rim, dudes. I'm shooting this bitch. Cole gonna stop passing me that motherfucker. I'm telling you now.
I
This
think
fat motherfucker just shut the
he
fuck
just
up, bro.
chuck it, dog.
I'm trying to get you an all-time assist, goddamn leader.
But
on
dog,
this
you
court.
1 for 11. You hit one shot and told everybody to get back on defense.
We playing 4 on 5s. Don't pass to the fat guy, man. Fuck you, nigga. You don't want to rap battle right fast.
Right.
He has stepped his pen now. I'm gonna be on your side. But when he
Nigga, if you say a haymaker, you better just stand there and be silent.
I'm gonna be silent.
So
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Now you in a
Come on, man.
battle for your life.
I'm stepping back because he got an entourage.
Yeah, he like 6'6". And he a professional athlete. He probably got hands.
Cole 6'3".
Something like that. I know he taller than me.
Yeah, I know that nigga. Yeah, the nigga's definitely 6'3".
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have trouble with tall niggas.
That's a question I want to ask y'all. So, speaking of celebrities and fame and all that shit. So, the song I Want It All by Warren G.
Oh man,
That song came out in like 1999 or something.
want it all. Brand
Now.
new socks and drawers.
Warren G had the Regulate song in like 1992.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time that I Want It All came out, he was already 7-8 years into the game and was still rapping from a perspective of struggling. And then on the Regulate song, he was rapping about getting robbed and being saved at the last minute.
Saved by his homie.
Like, this is all everyday human shit.
Right.
So, Lord forbid, and knock on wood, if something was to happen to Warren G, we would be devastated because essentially we saw his come up. Now, look at how often rappers die and get killed nowadays. But if you notice, all of these new rappers, when they come out, they showing $50,000 already, their first video. They got on diamond necklace, probably $15,000 to $20,000 already, first video. And there's 20 niggas behind them with AK-47s, 30-shot fucking guns, automatic 50-shot drums, all this shit. So when they die, it's like, yeah, another one dead.
Right.
And it's like...
And it's normally by a nigga that was in the video with him.
And it's not even about them dying. It's more so the fact of nowadays we don't get to see anybody's success story play out because they come in looking already successful. So it's hard for us as an audience to have a connection with them should something happen. It's like a fucking
P&B Rock.
It's like a fucking conveyor belt of rappers now or entertainment period. It's like TikTok and everything going viral and shit. It's like everybody is famous now. So it's so hard to build a genuine connection with your fan base if you already look like you were born a king or whatever. Like, you should see the struggle of somebody like Free Sue Surf. We saw Surf when he used to wear his pants and his boots.
Yes.
We saw Surf. Like, now he wearing Johnny Dang. Like, we got to grow
that nigga.
with Surf. Surf doing Rolling Loud. We got to see Surf. Hitman.
Hitman's another one.
Hitman.
You saw that nigga with the braids.
With the braids. Looking like a Jamaican roster. Couldn't dress to save his life. Still can't. But now he got like 15 trucks. He on Wildin' Out on like his 12th season of Wildin' Out.
His girl good.
He hosting TV shows. Got a show on BET. But we saw that happen. Dudes is coming out now thanks to whatever.
Even Goods. We saw Goods. Fat as hell.
Right, exactly.
Sweat under the armpits with a whole bottle of Henny.
This nigga done
We
lost
watched
weight.
that nigga
Don't
lost.
even drink liquor no more.
Right.
This nigga changed his whole life around. But we got to see this. We got to grow with these people. So if something happen and when stuff happen, it does affect us as fans. Because I hate this, what the fuck going on with Surf. And I'm not even the biggest Surf fan, but it's like I still know
We watched
this.
it, right.
I watched this man grow. I watched this man go from doing dumb shit in the past to being a great father to his daughter, to being a great son to his mother, to doing 60,000 people shows, Rolling Loud, biggest concert, Lollapalooza, biggest concert. He do all this to now. It be dudes now, they first video, $50,000. 30 people with you with guns. So when you get killed, it's expected. I don't know. I didn't see how you got this $50,000.
Right.
And you look like a chief of
And we
a
watched
whole army. So I don't
Right.
think nothing gonna happen to
And
you.
we
so when
watched
something
the-
happen to you, it's like what? And it's so repetitive, bro. It's happening so frequent that we desensitized to it. It's crazy.
And we watched a lot of niggas in Battle Rap come up. As much as I clown on Cal, I watched him.
Cal had on the same jeans in Summer Madness 2 that he had on Summer Madness 3.
Right.
Like,
The
nigga,
exact same jeans.
you had to rewash your outfit for an event a year later. That means
What's your cash app, Cal?
and it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If you the same size, you can fit the same, that's cool. I'm not knocking nobody for how you got to get down fashion-wise, whatever. But when you got some type of celebrity to you, and this is the biggest event, it's like wearing the same thing to the Grammys, because that's what Summer Madness is to battle rap.
Mhm.
Like, he should have had on something different type
Tiffany
shit.
Haddish did that.
Yeah. She kept it 100, but she admitted, look, I'm fucked up. I come from Compton. I ain't had shit. I was sleeping in the car. My mama didn't love me.
Even her situation now,
Yeah.
that was a sick situation, Tiff. But She said she fucked up now.
I actually agree with Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears. I know, like, what the fuck? Yes, I did.
I want to hear this.
Because it's a comedian named Sam Morril, and he has a Netflix special, and it was shot here in Chicago. And he said a joke about pedophiles, and he was like, I love that. And the whole crowd laughed, and they were like, what the? He's like, that's the only shit I can talk about. Because everybody else has a representative. I've never said anything about pedophiles, and somebody stood up in the middle of the crowd like, hey,
Right.
don't you ever about us.
Right.
So it's like, because I understand comedy, and because I'm a comedy buff, I'm a connoisseur of comedy, I understand that at this point in time, that's all they can talk about. And when you have only one thing you can talk about, some of it is going to be done in good taste, and some of it is not.
And it doesn't
this
help.
just happen to be one of those things.
Good taste for
You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and I feel like it's because of who it was. Because if Dave Chappelle does that same thing, because he's so beloved, the world sees it how I see it. If you a nigga that sell weed and weed illegal, now you start selling cocaine, now cocaine illegal, now you start selling crack, now crack illegal, you start selling dope, now dope illegal, you start selling fentanyl, now fentanyl illegal, then you start selling Xanax, now Xanax illegal, you start selling Percocet like Roby's doing. But anyway, the point is,
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Quit putting this business
Come
out in the
on,
street.
man.
First of all, stop the cap. He should have stopped at the cocaine, but stop the cap. All right?
but this is what I'm saying. Though.
Hey, dog. Hey, watch his video main problem while we
Right.
up here talking.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
talking?
Come on, man.
I can't talk about gays. I can't talk about women. I can't talk about white and black shit no more. Pedophiles the only target I can talk about in America.
And the crazy part is
in
they've
comedy.
been put to the forefront by the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, but this is the only community I can talk about and get no backlash. But I feel like if Dave Chappelle did that same skit, it would have easily been seen the way I'm seeing it. Well, what y'all want Dave to talk about? He did that on some thinking shit. This is some George Carlin level genius. They would have made it genius opposed to being sick and despicable because Aries and Tiffany aren't as likable.
That is
So
true.
when you don't have picks, when you can just see shit flat out, you see shit for
No,
what it really and truly is.
That is true. Like I said, I disagree with what they did because that was done in bad taste.
Yeah. And the reason I'm not mad is because I know it's phony outrage. Because all he did was say Lizzo was a fat bitch, and then all of a sudden, if this was so bad,
Well, Lizzo knows what she is.
yeah. But I'm saying if this was so bad,
Her handle is Lizzo B. Eaton.
see. But I'm saying if this was so bad, it wouldn't have took them the phony outrage behind it. It would have went viral for the wrong reasons when it first came out initially.
90% of the outrage today is phony.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. If we doing that for anybody that call Lizzo a fat bitch, then we finna cancel everybody,
Right.
Just like
herself included. So that's why I agree with them because I knew, one, this was the only thing they can target. Two, I knew it was because of who they were, not what they did. And three, because I knew the outrage was phony. And because, like I said, me knowing comedy, this has been done a bunch of times. The Sam Morril joke. Dove Davidoff did a joke about that. He was like,
Dice Clay.
Dice Clay. Like, this has been done over the years.
Right.
But that's why I couldn't like bash them or feel bad. I mean, I felt bad for them and for this kid, but it's like I couldn't be like bad Tiffany, bad Aries. Like, no, because I know it was comedy. And if you watch the skit without it being what it was, it's not comedy. If you do the same skit and at the end the little boy is not now turned out, then it becomes a PSA for pedophilia. The joke of it was now the kid is the predator. If I don't know if y'all saw the skit.
I haven't.
I seen a little bit of the skit,
So-
but I saw that one in full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like Tiffany was a deadbeat mom dropping her son off to her uncle. Aries played the uncle. And then he was doing a little creepy shit to the kid or whatever. And then at the end, she dropped him off, and the kid started doing creepy shit back to Aries. That was the comedy of it. But
You know what's funny?
without
That's
the
an actual movie. Remember that?
I don't.
It was a movie that was exactly what just happened. About the father molested somebody and then the son ended up like reversing the shit. It's a movie that came out. It had a black cast. I forgot what that movie was.
Probably some Tyler Perry joint. But I don't know. But that was the joke of it. The little kid freaking out.
Hey, bro, come on now,
That
dog.
was the joke of it. But
Come
if you
on,
don't put
man.
That last part with the kid being like that, and you just put at the end, every day, such and such amount of kids, then it's just a PSA. So that had to happen at the end to make it comedy. Mm-hmm. You have to really understand what the fuck is going on. Or you have to understand that, I don't know, maybe I'm giving them a pass because I just like comedy. Maybe I'm wrong. Whatever the fuck. But I didn't blame them. I took their side understanding that this was all that they truly had to attack. And when you only got one thing to do, sometimes it's going to be okay, sometimes it's not.
And then when you're two people that's
basic, the NFL. If I can't hit the quarterback at his knees, I can't hit the quarterback in his head, I can't land with my body.
Move that off the hard drive.
I can't land with my body weight on the quarterback. So there's going to be some bad roughing the passer calls. And it's the same thing with this skit. If all we can talk about is pedophiles without getting canceled, if they're the only group that we can talk about, some of these pedophile jokes are going to be good. Mm-hmm. Some of them are going to be bad. Facts. George Carlin said, you can make rape funny. It's all in how you do it. He said, imagine Sylvester the Cat raping Porky Pig. And the whole crowd started laughing. He's like, see? Like, that's just how this shit goes.
George Carlin's a fucking genius.
Yeah. But if Dave Chappelle did what Ari Spears did, they would be saying that about Dave Chappelle.
Facts.
This is social commentary. Don't you see? He's showing you guys when he tried to attack the trans community or when he made jokes about them, y'all said he attacked the trans community. So since this is all he got, now y'all got to deal with him doing jokes about pedophilia. The world would have made Dave a martyr for doing the same shit Aries did.
They would have killed him?
No, I'm saying they would have made him like a Martin Luther King type motherfucker or whatever.
They would have put him on a pedestal that he didn't need to be on.
Exactly.
And I think God Dave Chappelle never really fed into that shit.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He like, look, it's comedy. And that's what I'm saying. If you a comedy person, if you accept comedy for comedy, but that's what it was, bro. The world bashed them. The world bashed them for attacking the only group that they possibly could without getting canceled. It was a bad joke. And like I said, and if it was that bad, when it first came out, it would have blew up viral for the wrong reasons, and they'd have been canceled then. It wasn't until he said this shit about Lizzo, people phony outraged, and they brought up some past shit.
But Kanye pointed that out too. He said it's amazing how America keep promoting a fat, unhealthy image, but when Lizzo lose 10 pounds, you say she's fat shaming. Mm-hmm. I'm like, wait a minute, make it make sense, America.
Look how they did Monique, but I blame Monique because Monique was like, look at them skinny bitches. Monique's
career was cracking on skinny bitches, and then you become one. Of course, you deserve what you got.
Yeah,
because
like
Lizzo,
if Lizzo lose weight, I don't give a fuck how she do it, surgery, whatever the fuck. If Lizzo decide to lose weight, look how they did Adele.
Yeah,
I don't feel like she should be shamed because Lizzo wasn't out here on some.
They did that to
She
Adele.
is embracing being a fat bitch. But she's not dissing skinny women. That's the difference between what.
Because I think deep down in Lizzo's heart, she
did.
wants to lose the weight.
Yeah, but that's half her image. That's half her allure.
Right, because Adele hasn't had.
If you listen to some of her music, she has talent, bro.
Yeah, she does.
She has talent.
Music's catchy. I mean, I may not like it necessarily, but it is catchy.
Yeah.
I mean,
what are you gonna do?
Right.
Yeah, she has talent, bro.
So the smoke can circulate a little bit.
But yeah, shout out to Lizzo, shout out to Ari Spears, shout out to Tiffany Haddish.
I just didn't like what Tiffany Haddish said about Chicago niggas.
That's cause, and then you get Common. You ain't even get a thug Chicago nigga.
Right, you got Common.
Right, you got somebody like, come on now, like, fuck out of here. Let's be honest with ourselves. Tiffany Haddish don't need a common type nigga. Tiffany Haddish need a thug type nigga. She way too hood. She way too ghetto.
But that's the problem with dating today. Like, it's hard to be a 9 to 5 nigga and expect it. Like, me being a 9 to 5 nigga, I know if it ain't my homegirl, my girlfriend is not going to be black. And I've gotten to the point
If
where
your homegirl.
Yeah, my homegirl is the only black girl that like really fucks with me. On a personal level. And me and her,
but the thing is, why would anybody blame you for going out with a white girl when black girls don't want you?
Same reason they blame any black man for going with a white girl when black girls don't want them. It's that phony outrage shit.
I mean,
if Macho is with a white girl right now, he's gonna get criticized for it.
They go, what you doing with that white bitch?
Right.
I'm like, what's your credit score?
Right.
Where you see yourself in 5 years? And if your shit better than this white girl's, then
And
shit,
then-
black love it is, bitch.
and
I'm an
then
opportunist.
A lot of
I'm
black
not a
women,
racist. Are you fucking stupid?
Exactly. they don't understand. Men like men do things off opportunity.
Yeah, I said that on Facebook. I said it's crazy how a bitch will see a chick with a fat ass and ask you some dumb shit like, you would cheat on me with her, wouldn't you? Well, if that ass was enough to make you ask the question, what you think I'm gonna do with the chance to get behind the motherfucker?
Exactly.
Yes, bitch, I'm gonna cheat on you. Stop asking me stupid shit.
I mean, pretty much the only reason why she's probably with you because you're capable of cheating.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, yeah.
Like, okay, so I was talking to Donnie earlier about this before we got on camera. So I saw a meme about some girl saying how if she goes out with a guy, she's going to let her family know. She's going to let her friends know. She's going to post it on social media. She's going to get their name. They're going to take a picture of them, send it out. She's going to get their license plate and give it to people. And she said that if anybody says that they don't want to do that, don't go out with them, they're probably sketchy. And I'm like, so what if the person happens to not want people to know anything about them? Well, what if they... what if they're like, they want to be really low key and they just don't like that type of attention from anyone, regardless of the reason, right?
To be fair,
but listen,
I do that when I first get with a chick.
Wait,
too.
hold on a second though. But my thing is, I was looking at some of the things people were saying. It's like, well, obviously you're not a woman. A woman always has to worry about being killed whenever she goes out with somebody, and it's like, okay, fair enough.
Reach.
No. I'll give you that. You'd have to worry about that.
They give Dot his reaches, so
Right.
we can give him this.
So
reach.
no, I'll give you that. But the thing I'm trying to figure out, it's almost as though they're trying to say that there's not a group of men that they know wouldn't kill them, that they know would treat them well, that they know would want to spend time with them, that it's a good chance most other people that they know already knows. But they would rather go out with someone with the possibility of being killed, but they won't go out with someone who they know will treat them well. That's insane. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. You're basically saying that I know that there's a 50-50 chance that this person will kill me, but this person over here that I know that I'm friends with, that I know likes me, that I'm pretty much just ignoring the fact that they like me, I'm not going to touch them, and I know they probably wouldn't kill me. They appreciate my company. They want to be around me. They already know my other friends, so none of that would even be necessary. But I'm going to go out with this person who I don't know, who I just met, who could possibly kill me because I don't find the other person attractive. You're willing to die because you want to go out with someone who's more attractive. Good for you.
I got a homegirl right now, and you should know who I'm talking about, who's dealing with a nigga who took her to a cemetery for a date and keeps dating him because he quote unquote has good dick and makes her laugh.
Well, let's not just overlook good dick and making women laugh now. I'm just saying, like,
Are you taking bitches to the cemetery for a date?
I'm killing that pussy, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you meant the actual
cemetery.
Probably not.
Look, all I'm saying,
Like you see, like if that's the case, I told her straight up. I said, "Well, shit. If that's the case, let me take you to the morgue, or we can play pin the toe tag on the dead body."
you know you don't actually pin it.
You ain't like they gonna feel it. No.
I'm not tempting fate. I do it and I hear a yelp. Nope, I'm out.
Well, we just did the coroner a favor. That person's not dead.
Well, that's unfortunate. We have to take that head off. I'm not playing games like that.
Do what you gotta do.
I will.
But let us finish our game of pin the toe tag on the dead body.
But nah, though, like.
And then we gonna go to the morgue and I'm gonna blow it back out over an oak tree.
But I mean, at the same time, I'd be like, fuck that shit. Let people date who they want to date.
No, it's perfectly fine. You could do what you want. But why would you get angry at guys who are essentially incels because they don't understand, social... they don't understand society for the most part, or social interaction, that's it. But the thing is, I really want people to really understand this. When you make fun of incels, you're also making fun of crazy cat ladies.
Because women can be incels too.
That's literally the same thing. They don't know why they're single, but it's like, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to get a bottle of wine and I'm going to go home to my cats.
Like, for instance,
That's an incel, if you weren't aware.
In fact, I just seen a video of this very attractive 50-year-old woman who says she's a virgin.
I think I saw that. She was on a talk show or something?
Yeah. And she's attractive.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Something's wrong with that motherfucker.
Well, a few things. There's a good chance that either she's crazy, not necessarily, but she was attractive, so it's a possibility, or she has really high standards. And the thing is, it's not...
i.e. impossible standards.
Well, no, the thing is, it's not that she wouldn't be able to, but the thing is, she didn't actually think about what are the chances of her finding the person that she wants. Now, the thing is, I don't know what her standards are, but there's only so many reasons why she would be that age and not have...
And that attractive.
Yeah, and not be with someone right now.
And not even...
I mean, heck, there are people who would get with her now. I'm saying.
I would get with her now.
Right. Because
you know the Milf hunter doing it.
Right. But the thing is...
right up your alley.
Yeah, but she only wants wholesome guys.
He's wholesome.
I'll get that wholesome.
Yo, my God.
And if she's celibate, I'll buy a bit.
Oh, man. Okay. So,
Hey, bro, come on now,
that's
dog.
that's
Come on, man.
No, but I'm
Wholesale for her.
Exactly.
And that's what pissed me off about old girl thinking I was judging. You know I love hoes. Why would I criticize you for having an OnlyFans when I got a 4K camera and stage lights that I've been trying to clap bitches' cheeks on? I'm thinking about starting a private Snapchat where I can swing my dick in 90 different angles for a small fee. You see what I'm saying?
Don't you mean a large fee?
Niggas is broke in this inflation, so I'm going to start off small and work my way up, kind of like my penis.
Broken inflation.
Well, look, but hold on a second. But we're talking about women here. Even without a job, they can have quite a bit of money. I'm just saying.
That is true.
They did say build it and they will come.
Yeah. If you build it, they will come.
Profusely. What?
Nothing.
Profusely.
Nothing.
Okay, so now I'm going to up the price because I got a team with me that understands my plight. So if I start a secret Snapchat and I'm swinging my dick and you see the price, my price is today's price is not yesterday's price. This is exclusive shit here. You know, I mean, come on now. Oh, I heard a nigga say some funny shit to a bitch that was funny as hell, and he still got the number because he said it. Because she was like, I don't want you. He said, girl, you know you want this disease-free dick.
You know what? Here's my number. Right. Get out.
I'm like, you got to hit her with that disease-free. We clean around here. Yes, I don't wear condoms, but I'm clean.
Got the papers to prove it.
Right, got the papers to prove it. And I can show you my shower soap. Already half empty. I got it yesterday.
The hell? We are looking
Hey,
for
bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Are we looking for contraceptives?
We are looking for sponsorship. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact Dontavius at judgmentpod444@gmail.com. Dontavius?
And we're not looking for contraceptives. Swabbleless condoms.
We don't use
We
these.
don't use these.
Get out.
Nah, contraceptives. That's my favorite video game.
Oh, my God.
That's
That's the one with the.
that's
two
contra.
Up, down, left, right, select, start.
That's contra, dog. We said contraceptive. The things that you don't use. Like you probably in the past week have not used the condom at all. And you probably had sex a minimum of 6 times.
That was 12 minutes?
12 minutes.
All together, yeah.
3-minute rounds. Ain't but for a long time. Fuck the preview. Just let that be through in 3D too. Show is showtime. A ride up.
GD.
That's horrible.
Hey, don't
You
disrespect folks, bro.
You know Milf Hunter Macho be on the prowl. Er- And you would admit to eating ass on a podcast that you knew I was going to talk about it. And then him and his milfy desires came out the same day. I'm like, oh, we got 2 topics right now. Milf hunters and ass eaters.
So I have a question.
That's what we mean when we say sit your old ass down. We never say where.
Right. So
Hold on, I gotta find it. That one. Oh shit, that was tough.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
DeMarco. What was you about to say?
no, like, no, I forgot what I was thinking.
You
That's
said
fine.
you had a question.
Oh, so you're with a girl, and she says that she wants you to open up to her.
No.
No.
You're not pegging me.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Is that where? That's the first. I didn't.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Gay!
That's what Boom said last week.
And I hit the same button.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, she says that she wants you to open up for her more. It's like, all right, cool. So something happens, and it's something that's really bothering you. Would you cry in front of her?
No.
Hell yeah.
No. Women's like to weaponize information,
I'm definitely crying in
regardless
front
if
of
it's
A
good and
suggestion,
bad.
even if a woman tells you she wants that, the answer is no.
Always no.
it. I'm gonna cry.
Because the thing is, once you do that, even though she may not do this consciously, it may not be a conscious thing, she's going to think less of you.
I'm definitely crying.
My
in front of that
homeboy,
bitch.
I'm just saying.
I watched.
Baby, I'm sorry.
I
I'm
watched
cheating on you
Boom.
with this bitch. I'm only gonna do it 2 more times. I swear to God. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just fucking with you.
That's all you go hear next.
Right.
That's all you go hear next. It's like and you already sound like Boosie, so it's gonna go a little something like this.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
She probably just missed every shot. The fact that she just fired off those rounds. Yeah, dog. You getting your muffin cap peeled back.
I was just playing, bitch. I mean, baby.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Just one last time, and then I swear we gonna be. On the real.
Bro, I promise I'll go back after I cheat this last time. Oh, really?
Is that your final answer?
That's your final answer?
Bro, I need you, bro. I'm phoning a friend. Octavius didn't pick up the phone. Damn! I done lost the lifeline.
I'm a phone a friend.
To cheat or not to cheat? I'm just saying.
That bitch crazy. Don't do it. It's a trap. Oh shit, that's funny as hell. No. I don't know. I'm not a cheater. If I'm gonna cheat, I might as well just stay single. And for a who I want with no strings attached. Like, the fuck I'm cheating on you for? Like, she does the same.
And then she do some dumb shit to you. That's why.
That's normally how it goes. See? The fuck I need to cheat for? Then she does some dumb. That's why.
I knew it'd come back to me.
Right. Like, for real. You know what? It's crazy because a lot of female plastical birds take sales. They plastical birds, they steals. It's like you go into a bitch and you just gotta ask yourself,
is life worth living? Should I black?
No. I like that though. I like a round of applause for that. Cause we like that song. Right. Things will never be the same.
Exactly.
Some things will never change.
Like your hairline, Ricky, is not coming back, motherfucker.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Let it go. Let it go. Your hair.
That was funny. Let it go. Let it go.
For real, man.
You're not holding back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered you anyway.
I think Ricky do that with his hairline as a way of getting chicks. Because if he's showing that he can commit to that.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, he has a point. When you're right, you're right. If you can commit to a fucked up hairline, you can commit to a woman.
Well, what woman? You know what? Never mind.
Hey,
Vince was finna say some shit.
right, Vince was he's finna say some shit. Vince was almost in his bag. He
was about to say some shit.
He said, I thought about it, but then I hesitated. I was about to say some shit.
He was about to 3-0 Ricky. Yeah.
No.
He was about to 30 that man.
He about to 30 Ricky, man. Hell. But yeah, if you willing to commit to a fucked up hairline, you can commit to a chick.
Yeah, I think I figured.
Cause it takes some type of commit.
I figured Cuz out, bro. That's his angle. Bro.
He's showing hoes his commitment. I'm committed to this. Let me give you that same energy.
And they sold after that.
They sold.
He got a line can't none of us use.
Right.
Shout out to give Ricky a round of applause.
Is that a double entendre?
Yes.
Hell, not give him a round of applause.
I was gonna call it too. I was gonna call it. I was gonna call it.
3-0.
Leave him alone.
3-0.
No. That's the worst shit to ever happen in battle. When you won't stay, you know what? Realest niggas ain't reside in battle rap. Because they willing to say some foul shit in your face. You know what I mean? Niggas that talked about Smack and Smack was right there.
On the real.
Like B-Dot talked about Smack. Thinking he got ripped off. And he did 3 more events.
Yeah.
like the realest niggas reside in battle rap because they will say some foul shit about you to your face.
The best way.
And the crowd will react.
He just 30 Ricky ass though.
But yeah, if
So
he,
that's what it is, bro. We figured that motherfucker out. You thought you was slick. We figured you out, cuz.
yeah, just like when you cut yours when it was the right time, that showed your lack of commitment. He can only commit for so long before he just say fuck it, go bald. Just like with his bitches, I can only commit to you for so long. Then you do some
Before I go balls.
before he go
deep in another
balls
bitch.
deep in another bitch. Like, come on now, what's wrong with you? I got a bald head.
Facts.
He said, my name is Macho the Milf Hunter, and I'm here to fuck your auntie. This nigga, shit, we might as well call him Macho auntie vibes.
Stupid
Because that's
ass.
all he about. He about auntie vibes. If you got an auntie vibe, he gonna slide his side.
Damn, bitch, you ain't got kids by nobody. You professional auntie. Come on, let me fuck your life up.
Right.
Let me help you join the fray.
Nah, it's gonna
Now
be a little.
now you got ain't shit, baby, dead.
That's
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
at some point we knew the real Macho was gonna come out. Right. And there he is.
That's what the women knew. At some point, they knew I was gonna fuck their life up.
That's fucked up. When you know somebody gonna fuck your life up and you just go anyway,
I got good dick and I make them laugh.
Right.
and that's the problem. See, I make bitches laugh. My dick, he's taking a vacation right now, so I don't even know where he at right now. He's somewhere, and Sandra will pay us something. I may come back a daddy because of him.
Might have a tan.
And
If
I'm
he got a
darker.
tan, get the fuck out of there.
Right, if he got a 10. No, dog. No, you keep him. I'll find me another one. If if bitches can buy their ass, I can buy me a new dick.
Bruh.
For real. No, let me get that one right there. The one that Tom Dubois saw in Boondocks, the one that hanging to the ball
That's
pointing your
what,
head. You ain't watch behind your ears.
that's
or
what,
nothing. But ain't finished.
It's horrible.
that's what my homie put on face. He say, wait in 50 years, them CNAs is not going to wash y'all old BBL ass in a retirement home.
That is true. A lot of these bitches came out of the Saints Row Creator Player Factory.
It's so fucked up that it's so normal now that it's not even.
Like, when I see a natural woman, I want to hold on to her. That's why I like Erykah Badu.
Don't.
Like,
I don't want to fuck Erykah Badu no more. She scares me.
what do you mean no more?
I used to want to fuck her back in the day.
No, I still do.
She scares me now.
She's
Here's
like,
you how.
she's Queen Milf.
She got this thing about her
That causes Baduism, because Common was a hood nigga. Then he got him some Baduism. Now he's poetic, vegan, and earthy. Andre 3000 was a hood nigga. Then he got some Baduism. Now he's earthy, vegan, and a poet. Jay Electronica was a hood nigga.
Yeah, she.
He's a full-blown Muslim after Baduism.
Exactly.
DOC. He lost his voice. Okay, it was because of something fucked up happening, but I blame good pussy too, because he was fucking with Erykah Badu.
Yeah, she scares me.
And he was on his path of veganism and poetry.
I just feel like it come a time in your life where you got to know what's for you and what ain't.
But you already vegan. Might as
That
well.
pussy might be.
You already
Something in
did. You were already vegan and a poet.
What they always say is
So-
something too good to be true. No, I don't want none.
Because if he gets some Baduism, he has a fear of being responsible. So it's going to make him responsible, and he's going to have a free beard. Because he may go from Macho Staccavelli to Macho Machiavelli. Or Macho Muhammad.
Moscavelli. Inshallah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do it or not?
Osama bin Macho.
Alhamdulillah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want none of that pussy, bro. That shit scare me.
He wants some.
Give me some of that NDIRE pussy.
That's going to do the same thing.
Nah. I can handle that.
She is not her hair.
Yeah. But see,
You
she
definitely not your hair.
NDIRE like 100 proof. Erykah Badu that 151.
No.
I don't want none of that. Give me-
Erykah Badu is barrel proof.
Yeah, Erykah Badu, you not gonna drive home safe off that Erykah Badu.
You're not driving home safe. You're going to drive home
You
a
get your
father.
little shot of that Jill Scott, maybe a half a pint of NDIRE. You make it home good still.
No.
Erykah Badu
Jill Scott is down there. It's almost like Ninja Gaiden 2 before you get to the big boss, which is Erykah Badu. She's the boss under Erykah Badu.
Jill Scott got them big ass auntie titties, and she a freak.
Her
Shout out to the
auntie
chick.
vibes is so through the roof. She can say hi, honey, and you probably gonna get hard.
Yeah, I love Jill Scott when she tried to set that nigga up. Ever since I heard that song, I say this bitch is my type of bitch. She told this nigga, let's take a long walk at the park after dark and find a spot for you, bitch. I
You
know a
knew
robbery when are you stupid?
That wasn't a robbery, dog. She was gonna rob you of your spirit because she's gonna suck it out of you.
That sounds like I'm like them women. Bitch, what's your address?
Right.
Give me 2 forms of ID and you not for let's take a long walk.
I'm
around
going.
the park after dark. You know what most robberies and pickpocket know?
Yes,
bitch?
but
No,
she's
that's
also
not.
from Philly. She can hold her own.
More reason why I'm not walking around there. I don't know.
I'm
them
going
niggas.
down. I'm going to that park,
I'm not.
and I'm gonna have a conversation. Further relations, stimulations, share our situations, temptations, relaxations, elevations. Maybe we can talk about
See?
Philippines 316 or whatever she said.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. We got to get a glass shot.
We got to get a glass shatter. But to the glass shatters.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
That's like the most iconic sound.
Come on, man.
When you hear that glass shatter, you know what time it is.
Yes, when you hit it, or the gong.
Oh, the Undertaker.
Yeah, Undertaker. When you hit a gong,
Yeah.
you know who's here. you know
what time it is.
know
when
what time it
Undertaker and
is.
that Stone Cold. You already know.
You already know. Just accept your fate. Just deal with the choke slam
Bro.
and the stun out of nowhere. Yo, I gotta give The Rock credit because he sold the stunner better than anybody. In
He looked like a
WWE.
stunt man, bro. His ass be doing cartwheels
And
and,
the crazy-
some more shit.
Oh, you know what was funny? How they came up with the people's elbow?
He tried to make the Undertaker laugh.
Yeah, he came up with the people's elbow because he was trying to make the Undertaker laugh, and it stuck. Like I'm like, damn. So you tried to get Undertaker to break character by doing a people's elbow.
And now it's the most electrifying move
It's
in
the
sports
most-
entertainment today. That's
crazy.
awesome.
I
That's
miss
the shit.
I miss the old wrestling, but I'm glad Triple H is running things.
Me too.
My
Now
birthday
Bray
twin
Wyatt
doing
back.
his job. My birthday twin doing his job. When he brought Bray Wyatt back, I damn near
Iconic.
cried.
Iconic. Bray Wyatt, I had stopped watching wrestling. Skip, like, you don't watch? I'm like, fuck no. Until Bray Wyatt come back, I don't watch wrestling.
Shit, I didn't know Bo Dallas is his brother.
Yeah.
But I didn't know he's the son of IRS.
Yeah. Once he came
those
back,
are IRS's kids.
Once he came back, I started watching wrestling. So I've been watching wrestling for like a week now.
I don't blame you. Although I give Roman Reigns credit, he's been the most gangster Samoan for the past.
Oh yeah.
2
Him and his little brother, him and his cousins, whatever.
The bloodline, and then when he added that random white guy,
this nigga dumb, bro. That random white guy.
he came off as the
Heyman, nigga, that's his name.
no, the other random white guy. We know who Paul Heyman is,
Brock Lesnar's homie. That's
right? I didn't know he's also his godfather, his kid's godfather.
Paul Heyman is Brock Lesnar kid's godfather?
Yeah.
God damn.
I didn't know they were that close.
Me neither. I thought it was just some wrestling shit.
No, he said outside of that, no, he said he's the godfather of his kids. I didn't know he married Sable.
Yeah, I knew that. He got him some vintage vagina.
Yeah. Shouts out to Charlamagne the God, vintage vagina. That vintage vagina do hit different.
Hit different.
Like, I got me some 45-year-old pussy. I wanted to wash her dishes.
My ex was 43. She 44 now.
Damn. Damn, Milf Hunter Macho.
Oh yeah, my whole life, all my girls. When I was 27, my girl was 36. When I was 26, my girl was 34. Two different women. I don't like women my age.
You know what's funny? Because you are the only other MILF hunter I know outside my homeboy Chaz. He's married now. But I was like, nigga, you fuck so many cougars. Your car is a cougar.
Yeah.
And he literally drove a cougar.
Older women are better to me.
No. You know what? Be honest with you. I'm starting to appreciate the women my age and up.
Yeah.
Because when I was dating back then in our 20s, it was only really 3 conversations that was being had. What you doing tonight?
Do you smoke weed? Do you take pills? Do you drink?
Right.
No, then I don't want to have sex with you.
I mean, that was
unless you want to fuck me sober, and then that's cool too. We can have some sex. Bro.
I've never fucked a girl sober.
That's tough.
I've never experienced sex sober.
You in shape, so you drink a lot of water and shit. That shit way better, bro.
I've never experienced sex sober. I have yet to experience that.
You gotta do that shit.
I've always been drunk or high.
No, sober sex is awesome, bro.
I didn't for every year I've had sex, I've never been sober. Even when I was a kid, I was never sober. I had to drink something. Give me some warm sake, please.
I like warm sucky too.
Sake is tea with vodka in it.
Oh, I was about to say, how you having sex with a sock on your dick? But you said, oh, now I get it.
If there's a sock on your dick, that's a solo mission.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when you said sake, I'm like,
I said warm sake, as in
Mr. Saka.
no. I got some.
Nice day.
I got some Mrs. Sacco later, but no.
You had sex with Mr. Sacco's wife?
Yes.
Oh wow! So you cheated on Mrs. Potato Head with me? Oh wow!
She was hugging the dick. It was warmer. She said, "I got that 100% cotton." I'm like, "Oh, that's right up my alley." She says, "And you can rinse and reuse me."
Her thread count was
her thread count was impeccable. She was she was very absorbent.
Vince in the pod. You shout us out. Don't let this motherfucker say shit else.
Wow. She can take some damage. You know, on top of, my name's not Taylor.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's Vince.
Yo.
That's Macho.
Yo.
Put your pussy lips on live, I'll give you $1,000.
Oh, yeah.